Nature put it there. We're here to take it out. From root to rubble, this is where machines rewrite the landscape. Welcome to X Machines. Time to make it count. The soil shook as the cutting wheel hit the stump's heart. The grinder's steel disc tore in at full throttle, 3,000 RPM and over 120 HP of raw force. Dust flying, wood shredding, no second chances. Precision meets brute force. The Wurzel Rata claw locks in, sending 15 tons of hydraulic pressure straight through the stump's heart. Chunks fly, and nothing's left but splinters. The Hitachi 350 with CBI shear doesn't dig. It dominates. 66,000 lbs of steel and hydraulic force tear the stump from the earth with raw, unrelenting power. The Pezzolato PTH 1400-1000, fueled by 1150 HP of Caterpillar Fury, devours whole logs like they're twigs. That massive steel drum doesn't just feed, it inhales with mechanical hunger. Each revolution shreds tons of hardwood into dust in seconds. With a 76.5cc engine pushing out 6 HP, the TIHL MS461 drives its bar deep into the tree trunk like a predator on target. Every cut is measured, every second counts. boom. After years of standing firm, that defiant stump vanished in seconds. It starts slow, pure mechanical fury. The auger bites in deep, splinters fly, and before you know it, the stump's gone. That's 3,000 nub-ampere of torque doing work with surgical grace. When the John Deere 850J meets resistance, it doesn't flinch. It charges. That 205 HP engine pushes 40,000 lbs of steel with pinpoint blade control, knocking over deep-rooted trees like they were cardboard cutouts. This isn't just clearing land. It's rewriting the terrain. That bobcat, packing 3,000 psi hydraulics and 3,500 lbs of breakout force, shreds through the forest floor like it's loose soil. One scoop, and it rips out a root ball older than the machine itself. That's not just a pickup. It's a pulling brute. The stump was wide, rooted deep. But the Carlton 7015 TRX didn't blink. With a 74 HP diesel engine and a 15-inch cutting wheel spinning at over 500 RPM and tank-like tracks, it grinds down hardwood stumps like they were paper. The JPV Tiger Cat front-end mower obliterates 6-inch hardwood like it's dry grass. With over 300 HP and a rotary drum spinning at 2,000 RPM, it doesn't chew, it vaporizes. In dense forest zones where chainsaws stall, this beast keeps roaring. TH12 isn't just digging, it's performing surgery. With over 90 HP and a max digging force of 22,000 lbf, it clamps onto the root ball like a predator, rips, lifts, and clears it in one fluid motion. That heavy-duty root ripper sunk into the ground like a predator locking onto prey. With a hydraulic force exceeding 9,000 psi and an arm reach of nearly 11 feet, this machine makes stump extraction look effortless, even in the roughest terrain. Stubborn stumps? This grinder doesn't nibble, it devours. With a high-torque rotor spinning up to 1100 RPM and carbide teeth biting like jaws of a beast, gnarled hardwood is shredded to dust in seconds. The Style MS500i, with its 79.2cc displacement and fuel-injected precision, delivers a staggering 6.7 HP. Paired with a 25-inch bar, it's built to dominate massive 7-mib3 trunks like this one. That torque response is instant, no lag, just raw, controlled power. That's not just fire, it's the final chapter for that stubborn stump. Years of growth reduced to smoke and ash in minutes. Controlled burn, steady heat, and oxygen flow do what brute force can't. A 4-1 pulley system multiplies human or machine effort fourfold. That old stump didn't know what hit it. One crank, 4 times the force. Mechanical advantage meets pure determination. No hesitation, just pure force. The Pride HF300 steps in where axes give up. With a 30 HP engine and a steel-toothed grinding disc rotating at over 200 RPM, it rips through stump cores like they're made of foam. The RT3400 doesn't roar, it executes. With 24-inch blade reach and dual-speed control, it clears ancient root lines with surgical force. Each cut is clean, final, and unstoppable. The GT25XP, armed with a 250 HP Tier 4 engine and Gyrotrack's Super G2 cutter head, turns dense underbrush and stumps into mulch in one fluid pass. No smoke, no delay, just raw output. The Sigma limb cutter boasts a 20 hydraulic shear and steel-forged blades that chew through 6-inch limbs in seconds. It's compact, stable, and ruthless. One pull, one clean cut. No jam, no mercy. With 30 tons of hydraulic splitting force and a hardened steel wedge, this machine turns knotted hardwood into firewood in seconds. Facing uneven, knotty logs. Shell Profi handles them like silk. With synchronized cutter heads and variable feed speed, it adjusts on the fly to give consistent results, log after log. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Drop your thoughts below and hit that like and subscribe button for more heavy-duty takedowns. Until next time.